Hello, hamsters. This is your King Hamster speaking. Now, in my last video, I had commented why wasn't there the fire element in my repertoire of elemental abilities. I have earth, I have wind, I have water, but no fire. Why not fire? um, Unfortunately, this is the main story quest, so I don't know whether it's got anything to do with my class abilities. I'm sure it doesn't, because I think all classes that start from Gridania will be doing this quest as well. So it seems that a cult known as the Lambs of Dalamud has been engaging in suspicious activity in the Tamtara Deepcroft. Make your way to the burial site and ask the Quiverman posted at the entrance for further instructions. So that's what I shall be doing. Alright, I shall see you all there in a moment. Okay, we're at our destination and we're about to enter what I call Nope territory. Yeah, I see a bunch of hostiles here. I'm going to try and see if I can avoid confronting them because I'm mostly too lazy to fight at the moment. Yep. Ah, okay, I made it. That's nice. God's quiver, but okay, yes. You are who I need to talk to. You're Trigger Thistlewig, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. Cults. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Yeah, but something even worse came out, didn't it? Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Yeah, okay, I can see that happening. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Happy to. Alright, so what do we have to do to make that happen? Okay, so it looks like this is going to be another instance. I did one just yesterday and I did not record it, so I was rather proud of it. Nobody died while I was in the team. I think it consisted of a paladin, a bard, and an archer. And me, a conjurer. And I was happy that I managed to keep everyone alive. The paladin was pretty much the only tank and he was doing a great job. He was pulling all the aggros. And he was the only tank, so I didn't have to divide my attention. So I was just keeping him alive, but we did have one hair-raising moment. So anyway, I'm about to enter this instance, and if I don't talk too much, it's because I'm just doing my best to keep an eye on the health of the team. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. So this mission is the Tamtara Deepcroft. Since its establishment during the Galmoran times, this subterranean crypt has been used for generations as a final resting place for the remains of rulers and nobles. Since the calamity, however, the tunnels have become overrun with the Lambs of Dalamud, a deadly cult who worships the now fallen satellite as their savior. It is in the Deepcroft that these twisted souls silently plot revenge against those who fought to prevent the advent of Dalamud, summoning any dark presence who will aid them to this end, no matter the cost. Well, that's not good. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, I shall get started. Okay, we have 2 damage dealers, a tank, and a healer. Okay, like I said, I won't be talking as much. I'm just going to be concentrating on keeping my team alive. I hope it's as easy as the last time. Or this is going to be downright embarrassing. I might not even post up this video if that happens. Okay, who's the tank? I'm going to guess it's him. Wow. These tanks are amazing. They really take the brunt of the battle. I'm not doing much, I'm just healing and healing. Fortunately, the DPS is not drawing a lot of aggro, but I'm guessing they are responsible for doing most of the damage. I have not tried any of the other classes, so I am not familiar with how their abilities work, or how to be a damage dealer, or even a tank. My entire knowledge is limited to being a healer, which is fine for now, but I suppose eventually I will give it a go, so I can understand how all these classes work. Man, the tank is fast. I guess they want to get through this as quickly as possible. Now, what was it the crack guide to Final Fantasy XIV said? While I'm waiting to heal, I can also do some damage, which is what I shall attempt in a moment. Yes. I'm curing their boo-boos and slapping the person that caused the boo-boos in the first place. Uh-oh. Whoa, close one. I took some damage. Now I gotta hit. Physician, heal thyself. I don't have a lot of HP, I think, so... Now to slap the boo-boo causer. Where are we going? Oh no, I can't see it. Okay, this is what they mean about how chaotic the battle can get. I can't see where I am. Okay. Time for the group heal. That doesn't seem to do anything. He's not in my line of sight. Oh no. Crap. Okay. really pulling them on. Alright. Why is it so quiet? Oh, treasure. Up. Shoot. Oh, I'm so glad I have sleep. Oh, I just made another level. Yay. I do love these instances. They seem to gain me levels very quickly. Some health for myself. How do they do that so quickly? They get around so fast. Or do they not bother with the pressure? Probably. Oh, this guy is doing fast damage. Let me see if I can put him to sleep for a while. That might help. Stay healthy, damn it. I wonder what the limit break does. I don't understand what that means, or whether I'm supposed to press something. Cactuar. Yeah, I should keep my distance a little bit so I can actually see what's going on. Bit of a shame there, because they have clearly put some effort into making the place look pretty, but my eyes is actually just glued on the stats and the health monitor on the left side. That's all I'm really staring at mostly. I'm barely keeping my eye on the map and where the heck I'm going. As long as I can see the part of the tank, that's all that matters, because from what I can see, the damage dealers almost never need any healing. Only the tank does. And sometimes myself, if I get caught in the enemy's path, or I draw aggro because of my healing. In terms of running dungeon maps and missions, this is actually pretty unfamiliar for me. In fact, this is only my second dungeon raid in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. Oh no. Wow, sometimes his health can run down so fast. And we're off to the next place, I guess. I wonder whether they're wearing something that makes them faster, because these guys are going really fast. I can't seem to get any speed on myself. Maybe put one to sleep? Forget that. I should just concentrate on keeping him alive. Ah. That's it? It's over? Looks like it. Oh. Or not. Maybe it's a cutscene for something worse? What if? From the void to recite within this. Oh, is that a illithid? A mind flayer, I think. He sounds thirsty. Interesting though, the big bosses don't seem to do a lot of damage, at least in these last two missions that I've been on. Wonder whether I can put him to sleep. No, I can't. Shoot. So yeah, I'm always, looks like at least in these early dungeons, my task is almost entirely devoted to just protecting the tank. Yeah, his health does run down fast. And the tank is doing a hell of a job. He's pulling all the aggros. Let me see if I can do something to help him. Besides healing, of course. Oh no, out of the way. Oh shoot. Oh, I think they healed themselves, okay. I don't know what the classes are, but I'll figure it out later when I have time. Okay, I've got someone on me now. Let's see if I can do a group heal. Yeah. Why is he not healing? Is there something? Oh no, was that a lag spike? Okay, he's healing. Thank goodness, I was worried for a moment. You, die. Yes, looks like we're about to finish this. And I have gained another level. Yay! That's what happened in the last instance. I also gained 2 levels on the fly. So that's always good. So I might be able to do the class quest again in a moment after I finish this one. Okay, how long is this going to take? I'm just going to... Come on. Wow, it's taking its time. Ah. Oh, okay, he's dead. Yay, we badasses. My character looks so happy. I think that's over, so I shall change into... There we go. How do I... Oh, okay, right. Exits that way. Let me just do a victory dance. Yeah! I feel the power! We're back in Gridania, and we're going to go see Mother Mune. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. Mune? Mayune? This is why I wish sometimes that the dialogues were voiced, then I at least know how you're supposed to correctly pronounce the... Oh! What is making that noise? Oh! Someone is playing instruments, but really badly. Hello, would you stop? At least they are making an effort, I suppose. I'm just going to... Okay. Hi. What does she have to say? Welcome back, Trigger. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. What else? Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. What? Avir is gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Oh dear. Yep. If a healer screws up, everybody's gonna blame them. Which is starting to make me question my role as a healer. Maybe it's time to be the DPS or the tank, but the truth is, I guess, doesn't matter what role you take, if you don't pull your weight, people are gonna blame you one way or another. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Well, that actually happened a few times to myself, so I do know what she's talking about. That is a she, right? I can't tell. Yeah, it's a she. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. That is true. Everybody has to do their part. To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Hey, isn't this the group I saw outside the mounds? Yeah. Oh no, it's the Rogadin that died. Oh, poor Rogadin. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. But you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Yeesh. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avarius' head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sakes, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Why is she carrying the head? Wait, don't leave me alone. Please. Oh, poor thing. I'm sorry, Avarius. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Good lord, that many people? Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ulda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I will be glad to share the details with you. Yes, I am, of course, duh. Yay, quest complete. Did I get a level? No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. Oh, I didn't mess up, I just, it was just a delay. Okay, so I think that's it for now, and until the next quest. From the looks of it, I'll be heading to Ulda. Deserts. I'm not a big fan of deserts. Too much sand, they get into everything. Does that sound familiar? It should. Well, whatever. I am going to turn in for now. So, thank you to everyone who was watching. Morning. I'm going to retire to an inn room. Yeah. So, what did I want to say? Thank you to everyone who was watching. Yeah. And I'll see you around next time. So, oh yes, parting message is Agent Wolf, I hope to see you soon. In Brother Wolf and Fox Marine, I hope we will all get to coordinate our time someday and we can all do quests and instances together. That would be fun. I find that I'm quite enjoying the role of healer, despite what I might have said just now. I am still eager to play the role of healer, and we just need someone to be the tank, which I think Fox Marine will fill out quite well. And Agent Wolf, you're a pugilist, the last I saw. You're also a rogue, so you do quite a fair bit of damage, I think. I'm not actually sure what's a... Yeah, I'm going to assume that the rogue is a damage dealer, and I have no idea what Brother Wolf is. He's a dragoon or a lancer, I think. Yeah, well, I'm so glad that unlike some other games, FF14 allows you to basically be everything. It's just a matter of which class you want to focus on first. I shall be focusing on being the conjurer for the time being, but eventually I'm going to branch out into archer and eventually bard, just because I want to play musical instruments and also learn how to be a damage dealer and see how it's like from their perspective. I've tried the arcanist already and it's not that great in terms of battle because it takes a long time. Okay, I think I've been rambling long enough. Take care everyone. Goodbye.